Hello, everybody. Welcome to another game of this World Cup. We are here for the second day, and we are starting off with some high competitiveness game. The rivalry here has been ongoing for a long time, and this is the first time it is as an international match. It is Bosnia and Herzegovina against United Kingdom, and today I am joined by Sneak.
Hi.
She's here to help me out when I struggle to solve. And we're waiting for the game to start. We've got quite a few players in the room. BW will be the referee, and he is getting those confirms ready, so we can start soon. But hopefully this time it will not take as much time as previously. Bosnians have 5 players in the room, so we should not be struggling with the room changes for 20 minutes. And at the same time, we have another game that is France against Romania B that was supposed to be happening at 21:30 Central European time, but it got postponed. So I'll try to keep track of both of the games and update the scoreline, but both of the matches haven't started yet. And we can see that there's Roy and there's Akfari already in the room trying to take care of the behavior, which is good since we haven't even started. Vikian and Dolly didn't confirm in the other match, according to the referee, same as Ramos and Modric. We're waiting for the confirms in both games. And yeah, second day of the World Cup, and I feel as if it is the 5th or something like this, based on how long it's taking. No, it is actually the 3rd day. My apologies, I've been wrong this whole time. I thought it was the 2nd because it's the 2nd I'm doing commentary, but then I remembered we played yesterday as well. Excited today. Let's see what Bird does machine. Okay. I see how it is. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? And is there anything else I should keep track on until we start? 3 refs. Imagine if we had 3 referees. That would be really nice. And I'm just gonna throw it out, and I will do my best to say it only once and not mention it any further in the stream. I wouldn't be surprised if UK will get disqualified if they continue on joining with VPN to the room for the 2nd time in a row. And the first one was given a warning to the captain, I believe, and he was supposed to take care of it. But like, for example, I don't know, making changes in the roster, adjusting to it. And since it keeps on happening, we'll have to wait and see. And I'll just try to ignore it for the further part of the stream. But based on the legit players, it seems like Bosnia are going to start with Ksarot, Lisko, Karanje, Nauka, and Centurion, when UK are going to start with Madness, Benny, Kernoy, and David. Sneak, what are your result predictions?
I predicted that Bosnia will win, actually.
This is quite original, I would say. Bosnia were 5th pod and UK were 1st one, so this is quite interesting.
Yeah. Firstly, I want to say, Rizzo, shut the fuck up. Secondly, I want to say, yeah, I don't know why. My feeling, I don't know. I don't really know how UK plays at the moment, so I can't really compare them this good.
We've had some surprises already, such as Poland B winning against Italy. And what was the other surprise? I guess Nordic performance against France was surprising, despite the result being as expected. Nordics definitely showed up well. But in the meantime, we have started, and it is now a game, and it's an own goal in 4th second. It counts as a goal for Ksarot, but it was scored by Kerno. I have no idea what happened there. But it is 1-0 to Bosnia, with them taking that early lead, and now UK just starting to be AFK, trying to get the restart. Let me just quickly look at the chat before it goes off. There was a countdown from Ref. Both goaltenders have given GK commands. I mean, the score should remain. I'm pretty sure about that.
What a weird start. Oh my god.
Yeah, like literally, referee waited for both GKs to do the command. If it was a warm-up, GKs wouldn't do that. And then there was a countdown as well. So this is like, to me, seems like finding an excuse. And VW says that both captains have said they are ready. I can't verify that because the chat has gone way further. And in the meantime, since the teams are arguing, we can have a look at the other game, I guess. It is right now on the face-off, but it is still paused. It seems like France are going to playing with their main lineup, so Vicky and Aidan, Evra and Paredes, while Romanians are going to start with a lineup. I don't actually know how they will position because these names seem new to me. It looks like Ramos will be goaltender, and then the outfield players are Tinge, Popica, and Modric. But that game has not started yet as well. Oh god. Here we go. It doesn't matter if you've said it like a minute before or right when it was started. You did confirm and you didn't say anything that you're no longer ready. And in that case, I guess it would depend on opponent. And based on the rivalry, I don't think they're gonna be fair play. But yeah. Akfari says, let me check. So I guess he has the recording and he's gonna check the chat in that. And Xarot asks for that as well. That's nice. Because if I'm correct, Kirnar says he's confirmed that his team is ready quite a long time before. And Bosnians are not saying it, like, are not saying this is how it looks.
It's pretty unlucky and it's very bad for the UK to start like this, but if they both said ready, it's really hard to make a decision there.
Yeah, I've shared my opinion. Like, it seemed clear that it was started with the countdown and GKs doing their commands. And it wasn't like Kernal was AFK. He literally moved and kicked it into his own net as well. And yeah, that just explains it all in my opinion. And in the meantime, in other game, which has started, it is still goalless. Both goaltenders have done the commands, there's been a countdown, and a referee has given a reminder, don't talk during match. The next message after that was Dollyprun saying, Tvoya is worst GK ever, and he's received a yellow card for insulting a referee. I thought that would be an interesting plot twist to this game. But we have continued. It is 1-0. The result stays valid as it is. And we are continuing the game with Kernal looking for a goal, but that shot was just off target. But Centurion was there ready to save it anyway. Kernal is going really, really far forward. Madness is defending him, but I think they're going to fix the positions right now. As you can see, Madness staying forward, and Benny now being the DM. Position switching is really nice from them. Madness with Kernal, saved by Centurion. Xarot did not cover Kernal well enough. And it seemed like Bosnians have struggled with the players' position for a while. They kept on the personal coverage, which is why Xarot was playing further back. But there's a chance for a counter, but it is a hard angle, hit a near post just wide. But it would have been saved anyway. He's done his best. Madness in the corner. Goes for a cross, blocked by Karania. Let me look at the YouTube channel as well. And I wonder if we're gonna see anything about their opinions. If you have your opinions, then make sure to say it, and I'll try to interact with you. Sportobaba, yep, that's the official ship name of this commentary duo.
The UK is really pushing forward.
This is their main style, I would be willing to say. It has been clear to see in Golden Eagles as well, and I've said it publicly. From club's perspective in previous season, the game against Golden Eagles was the toughest one, in my opinion, skill-wise, because usually my team would be taking care of the pressure or the game would be on equal level, when Golden Eagles have been pressuring so much and it was so tough to defend against them. So they definitely have the skill, and now it's just about the behavior, you could say, to not get eliminated, and the patience to break through, I would say. And for Bosnians, it's about staying as a team, responding to each other's position while adjusting to every single move they make to keep the result. And maybe look for a counter like Sarot had before for that 1v1, but with a slightly better angle. It's been 3 minutes, and we haven't seen a goal since the 4th second, which also, I think, could potentially be the quickest international game goal, but that is yet to be verified. I'm pretty sure this is the quickest in this World Cup, but I think it might be like throughout all the international tournaments. I'm sure Akfari will know that better than me. But that was pretty quick, and now there's a chance saved by David. Good save from him, but it was a pretty decent shot from Lisco. He had to go for a quick shot and couldn't do much more. With madness now. He gets blocked, and there's the UK. The high pressure. Kernow is always near the opponent's striker, and Madness always tries to pressure the defender. Doesn't matter if he has a puck or not, just not give him any space when the opponents have the possession. 1 minute left in the first period. Blocked by Kernow. Really good positioning from him. But there's Lisco with a shot saved by David again.
Another nice save.
It is the second game where David has the potential to be UK's MVP. He's been showing up really well against Czech Republic and then taking care of the whole match in penalty shootout as well. And now, except for that Kernow shot that was completely unexpected by him, I guess, he's holding the results as well. 20 seconds left of the first period. Kernow. UK will be probably looking to make that one more attack, but the pass wasn't accurate enough. Kernow. Blocked by Lisco. Lisco, it will probably go out. Yep. End of the first period. Let me look at the other game because the first period ended there as well, but it is goalless. So we didn't have as much to. We didn't miss out on much compared to this game. They call him Big D. Hobby, why are you watching the stream instead of playing? I'm sure he will respond because he's still watching. Okay, are you gonna shut that guy off? Well, Sroy is getting impatient. That is interesting. Yes, hashtag the team shot in the other game. Nothing more happening. Oh, Evra might get yellow carded because he paused.
bench max.
Ale bencher.
Germano.
Why hack into us? We were supposed to hack the Bosnians and DDoS them, not DDoS the stream. Kernow has received a yellow card now.
Okay, baby.
I think Sroy has given that card, actually, based on what he's saying. This is pretty interesting. We're still waiting. And in fact, let me actually respond to Xnaf in DM. So, Sneak, you can talk us through about the first period if you want to.
like it was a retarded start with an own goal. Then it was kind of the UK pressing forward, rotating around. Also, Bosnia also had some chances, but David kept the goal clean. And now the second period starts. I would say it was both teams had chances, but it was unlucky for the UK with the beginning at the with the goal, with the own goal. So we're back in. I'm alone now. Great. Stop DDoS. Okay. Okay. Wait, isn't that Bosnia's job to DDoS?
Commentate, what are you doing?
Commentate yourself. Come in again and commentate. I never said I would commentate alone. What the fuck? Reizo, you're a fucking cunt. Just shut the fuck up.
I think I'm good to go. And Tvoya DM'd me in the other game room as a referee. Dolly Prune missed 1v1, if you want to say it on stream. So I will say it on stream. Dolly Prune has missed a 1v1, and it is still goalless. It is 0-0, and it's middle of the second period in the other game. And in case you are wondering what I'm talking about, it is France against Romania B, which got postponed.
Well, the only thing that happened when you were away were people saying I should talk, and I was just like, what the fuck should I talk? Because nothing happened because it was paused barely all the time. Okay, thanks, Toxic. Yeah, Rise Up. Really
DW is now warning Revolver for typing in the chat. And meanwhile, it is still UK being dominant, but this is how I expected it. There's a yellow card for Revolver as well. My fault. And
Well.
we'll see.
expect after what you said. No, you. Oh.
Playing it back. But I suppose like in the other match. But it is still goalless over there. Same as here in this period. Bosnians are doing well to defend. Kernoa playing it off with Madness. Kernoa with Madness, really decent play, but Benny wasn't in good enough position to take a shot. Second minute of the second period now gone. Another chance that breakthrough, but Benny was coming back, and Kernoa with a shot that was looking for a rebound probably, but was off target because nobody hit it. There's a shot that went wide, and David just let the puck go through.
Deserved. Red card for Revolver.
Up, there we go. This is the third red card of the game. Was it the second one? Can't remember. There were some bans, but I don't think they were because of the cards. So that's pretty interesting. And VW now has taken an admin rights from Strosh. That is an interesting take. Please go. 2 minutes left. There's the chance, and it's a goal. It's a brilliant finish from Xarot. Bosnia getting their second goal. Lisko passing it off to Xarot, who finishes it off really nicely. Although it wasn't the best position, I think David should have still saved it. He kept on running on the line, hoping he would reach it, but it wasn't quick enough. If he moved a bit sooner to the left, I think he could have saved it. And now it is 2-0 for Bosnia, and it's looking like they will take it home. and UK will have 2 points after 2 games, unless they get disqualified. But we'll have to wait and see to find that out.
Well, also Joe getting a bit salty, insulting his own teammates.
I don't really know why Joe is even in the room, since after being involved in joining from VPN in the first game, he got permabanned, or at least banned from forums and Discord. But I guess I'll him to watch. I don't really know why, but I don't want to get involved in that. Admins know what they're doing, I'm sure about that. And this game seems to be decided with 2 goals advantage for Bosnia, while the other match that is still ongoing is pretty tough because it is now the 3rd period and it's still a goalless game. And now Kerani with a shot that got saved. Same with Xarot. Kernoa just flying as a striker. Pretty interesting positioning from UK team. Benny.
Oh,
He gets that.
block from Madness.
Kerani will take it slowly, probably 5 seconds left. He tries to hold it, but Kerna interrupts him. We're gonna have the final attack of the period, but it's out now. 2-0 to Bosnia.
Kernoa, I'm SD.
And Paredes is back for France. Dolitron is back on the bench as he goes on 1v1, but got pushed off the ball. But it's a goal for France as I've just tuned in. Really, really well played from Evra there. It's a shame you couldn't see it, but hopefully you will be able to watch the recording on the Discord after the game. But Paredes was going on 1v1. He was highly pressured by opponent's DM. And while he was holding on, Evra came towards him, and they've had a rocket shot that went into the net. So that was really well played from France to take the lead 4 minutes until the end of that match. And meanwhile, we are waiting for UK, who have subbed out Benny, and Madness has left the room? Or did I miss something? Yep, he left the room, okay. Xarot, Karania, Rubinho, and Centurion. So Rubinho is now on for Lisco.
Dafür good goalkeeper, but all their players for UK are PP. Nice. Very nice.
He's had his moments, but he definitely could have done better at the second goal.
Yeah. Oh, we playing now. Time to shine.
Hobby will not join the voice chat during the game, unfortunately, but he will show off, hopefully. Same as Jomo, who have been subbed in for both Madness and Benny. Kernoa and David have stayed in.
Riser just asked if Joe's even allowed to play.
I've mentioned it before. I think he's banned, if not perma-banned, so I was surprised to even see him in the room. But, we have Akfari and Sroy. And, they are either ignoring it or not noticing it. So, I don't think UK should be worried of consequences for playing 5 minutes of Jomo, rather than of someone constantly joining with DPM. But, that's just my opinion. We will have to see for the admin's decision. That will probably be published sometime soon. And that is incorrect, Rizla, because Ovi has played a minute and a half against Czech Republic before he got subbed off for Madrid.
Just reading the fake news.
Wow. He's probably jealous of getting the playtime for UK. Rizla definitely wants to change his nationality after Italy performance yesterday. Oh, there is the rocket shot in another game, but I got saved. I switched to the wrong tab and started playing country, and then realized after goalkeeper saved it, oh, it's not David, hold on.
Okay, Jomo hat-trick coming. Rise of Dead happens. Nice.
That will be pretty
What
interesting
am I
to say the
watching?
least.
Nis is asking what he's watching.
He's watching Bosnia and Herzegovina against Great Britain playing. And I would just like to mention how since Jomo has started playing, there's nobody joining into the room. How suspicious is that? Not like it was confirmed in the first match
How
that he was
could this
responsible of it.
be?
There was also another player doing it, but I'm not gonna throw his name out, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him do that since he's not playing right now. 3 minutes left of this game, and it is actually the time that we should be having another match, which is Serbia against Nordics. So make sure you're gonna stay online for it. There's a rocket shot, but it was really, really far behind. We've seen a goal like this scored against Romanians, to be fair.
Just starting to lag. He doing the airplane mode of Bomba. No, offense against Bomba.
They are maybe practicing for a game against Morocco. But there's Ovechkin with a chance and he scores, giving the hopes up for United Kingdom. All of a sudden, pause requested from Xarod, and it is a bad timing from BW to pause it. And I think we're going to see Lisko back for Rubinho. Yep, there we go. And what I was saying, this is bringing the hopes up for UK. Ovechkin getting on the score sheet. And I don't really know what happened. He really did well with his body movement by not kicking it straight away and then aiming it perfectly into the top corner to make it go in. And it would be really, really interesting to see UK coming back from this. With 2 minutes left, they definitely have opportunity for that. And in the meantime, the other game has ended with France winning 2-0 over Romania B. Paredes scoring twice, and Evra will probably get 2 assists. Because on the first goal it didn't count it, despite it being a rocket shot. Referee will check that for sure. So I will stay in the room.
There's a chance, and David saved it.
David again with a good performance. Big save from Centurion this time. There's Ovechkin with that really awesome turn blocked by
really
Karania.
Wants to know it now.
He wants that post-game interview. I'm sure about it. Xarod. Game is getting interesting again, but there's Xarod on 1v1. He has to score to take Bosnia, and he doesn't even kick it. Oh my god. Unfortunate. He couldn't pass because Kernal was covering it, and David was covering the shot. So no goals scored for Bosnia there. But what a mistake from David, and Xarod missing an open net. It is now power play. David is allowed to go out of the blue box, as he probably will. Ref just reminded him of that. Jowo finding Kernal, who plays it off to Ovechkin, but the pass was inaccurate. And now Xarod, he'll look for that shot, and what a play! Xarod with a long shot, and Lisko pushing off Kernal. Really, really good move from him to make it 3-1 to Bosnians. And this is probably the final result. We still have 30 seconds, but I think we know that Bosnians will get 3 points and UK will get 0 points from this match. And all of a sudden, Bosnians have 5 points, and they will be top of their group, at least until Czech Republic game. No, wait, Czech have lost their match in penalty. So yes, they are guaranteed to be top of the group after first 2 games, which seems quite unbelievable. 15 and there's a goal with just scoring it right at the end. So thank you very much for watching this game. Congrats to Bosnia for playing. Congrats to UK for coming in and playing till the end. And we're gonna see you soon for the next match, which will be Nordics against Serbia. So stay tuned for that, because we should be having a really close matchup. At least I'm hoping for it. So watch out for that link in the announcement.